If scientists invented a teleportation system but the death rate was 1 in 5 million, would you use it? Why or why not? No, but not just because of the rate of death. When I was an adolescent, I read a book that discussed interesting philosophical questions, aimed at younger readers, and one of them was whether or not a teleporter would just kill and disassemble you, and reassemble an identical you who thinks they're you at the end point. I don't care if that other me would be very happy about teleporting. I also don't care if the me that comes out the other end is one of the 1 in 5 million that reappears as a corpse. As far as I'm concerned, I'm probably dead as soon as I get beamed up. The National Safety Council estimates 1.22 fatalities per 100 million passenger miles in motor vehicles. That's a mean of about 82 million passenger miles per death. Next, we figure out the required number of teleportation trips to have a 50% chance of dying by solving 500,000 to 1/500,000 caret x equals 0.5, which gives x equals 3,465,718. Now dividing 82 million by that, we get 23.65 miles. That means, I think, that your average teleportation trip would need to be about 23.65 miles to be no more dangerous than driving, or being driven by someone else. Yes. This system strictly dominates the existing travel systems for everything except maybe a fit young person walking across their house. Death rates per 5 million trips. This system, 1. American Car Transportation System /78. Mix of 2017/2018 figures, 5M trips /128M households *1865 trips household year 37,133 deaths year. Air travel, 1.8 2018. So, if you try and go anywhere, you're gonna die less using this system, and you get there instantly, and you don't listen to screaming babies, wait for other people to board and deboard the plane, you don't have to buckle a seatbelt, touch anything and get diseases, etc. It's an incredibly valuable system. Anyone who doesn't use it, but uses the other systems, basically everyone alive, is an idiot. Let's math. According to a casual Google search, about 3,287 people die per day in car accidents, globally. There are about 7 billion people on the planet, and let's just pretend that age distribution is evenly spaced from 0 to 80. Let's also pretend that everyone 16 and under never drives and that everyone else drives daily. This gives us 5.6 billion car trips per day. Obviously, this is a real shaky number scientifically, but this is an Reddit post, not a journal. A 1 in 5 million chance is like a 0.0002% chance of dying. That's riskier than a car trip at 0.00006%, but still within pretty acceptable safety margins. You could use it 100 times a day for the next 50 years and the odds are still good you'd survive. Not only would I use it, I'd use it for everything. To and from the fridge. Toilet trips. Turn the kettle on. Put the bag into brew. Stir. Remove bag. Get the milk from the fridge. Finishing making the tea. Back to the couch. Back for biscuits. Back to the couch. Back for more biscuits. I'm probably not the most responsible person to be given this power, but you can't say I wouldn't get good use out of it. The average chance of being in a car accident, fatal or not, is 1/77th, https://www. Cars.com/articles/are the odds ever in your favor car crashes versus other fatalities 1420682154567/ Matt Schmitz, Cars.com, and only 66%, http://www. RMIA. org/auto/traffic_safety/cost_of_crashes. ASP, of these result in no injuries, RMIA. Org. That's a 44/1000 or 1/25th chance of dying in a car crash on a perfectly average day with no extraneous conditions, if I did my math right. The teleportation is better any day. Edit, the numbers seem a little bit sketchy, and I'm not an expert mathematician, but I think they are worse than 1 in 5 million almost always. Edit, 1/25th is definitely not right. It might be 1/250, I'm not entirely sure. No. I assume the death rate being 1 in 5 million means that that person got unlucky, not that they messed up. The death rate being higher on the subway is higher because people make mistakes and end up falling onto the tracks or something like that. If you teleport, it's a literal Russian roulette with 5 million chambers, and everyone else who is teleporting is spinning the chamber. MTA reports that 15.3 million people take public transport in NYC. 3 people, probably, would have died if they all used this teleportation. That's about the same as air travel statistics I've seen, so probably, at least on occasion for long trips. If it were available for emergencies like ambulance travel or disaster evac, in those instances too. For less pressing uses, it would probably depend on the nature of the deaths. Just quietly no longer living, vaporized or flash fried into charcoal? Probably. Painful or lingering death due to everything not going quite right with the transfer? Maybe not. End up horrifically fused with other passengers or part of the equipment like Jeff Goldblum at the end of The Fly? Oh hell no. And forget about travel or emergencies either, I'll take my chances with how the latter would kill me instead. I think it depends. If people were using it to commute every day to work, it's a no, because for easy math and the fact that not everyone needs to commute or has access to the technology of even a car, 5 billion people use it daily, that means about 1,000 people would die going to work or school, and another 1,000 leaving work or school, and let's say 30% of the population leaves for lunch, that's another 600 for leaving and returning. So 2,600 people die a day trying to get to work or school. I think that's way more than any other transportation system, so I think people would steer clear of it. Great population control though. If it were for long-distance travel or almost like a plane, then I think it'd be worth it if you are like me and don't fly often.